Welcome back to Let's Play Sword of the Stars. I'm Hunter Black Luna. I love these loading screens, a lot of them very well artistically done. And we return to the galaxy to see it engulfed in war. We know that the Morigi are in this direction, and we can also safely assume that's where the Tarkas are, because they're allies and clustered allies. Which means to that direction has to be the Zool. Letting the Zool build up a ton of planets doesn't sound like a strategy for victory, but Also, I think I underestimated the effectiveness of the Phalanx. We just need them in large numbers, which is probably the upshot of all destroyer classes.
Shipyard getting up.
With that in mind, we can now get ultraviolet lasers anytime between 3 turns and probably 6 to 9. And I had plans. Oh yes, I did. We don't have a colonizer over here. Hang on. There's just civilians. If we colonize this, will we get the civilians too? Well, then it's doubly worth... I mean, I was going to colonize it anyway because, you know, matter of honor, kind of. And also a matter of rafflecoptering to the bank.
Aye, sir. Standing down.
Yep, knew it.
Navigation, set course.
Alright. We have to eventually get over to Kepalum and see how that frickin' colony trap likes it. Oh. Our allies are about to get attacked by the swarm because they went to Thundara. Probably not a smart move. Let's observe the combat though. We don't have anything in the fight, but we can see how a Lear ship works. And also how it explodes, because that is going to be what's going to happen. Excuse me. Frickin' hate the swarm so bad. Observation works a little weirdly in this game. There's the swarm. Looks like the Lear are gonna fight, and they have emitters. These are Lear ships. Like I said, they're inertialess. And they usually do have emitters, which are the lightning bolt things. It makes damage jump from target to target, and it should have been really effective on the swarm, but...
System update.
But the swarm are douches, so that didn't happen.
Research successfully completed, sir.
Oh, under budget! An early breakthrough, everybody. We have ultraviolet lasers, which are obviously better than regular color lasers. And they are undeniably better. That is good. We can upgrade all our ships to use ultraviolets now. Also, we can now translate the Zool race. And a little dig at the Zool. Also, we can get the war module if we translate Zool. Let's give that a try.
Research computers online. Labs fully staffed.
The war module might be interesting. It definitely sounds like something you'd put on a, a warship. Excuse me, it's been kind of dry recently, and you know how it goes. Also, the fact that I refuse to drink normal water most times might have some kind of effect. Here's my question. Where is that? There's an exploration ship that I ordered to return to Terrazed. Is that her? Yep. The Gagarin, the heroic Gagarin that won the battle. Let's immediately get on these designs. Everything needs ultraviolet lasers. Everything needs ultraviolet lasers now. Also, I'm going to give you a hammerhead, because hey, it's a dangerous galaxy. Also, I should have given you F-node pulsed fission. Now these things are tremendously expensive, but they're worth it.
Yes, sir. Ship design ready for construction.
Remove you. All we need to do here is ultraviolets. Maybe I should give these things point defense weapons. Nah.
Design entered into naval archives.
Kiev Mark III. It's probably a really harsh sound to listen to. These things. Now, ultraviolet lasers have as much damage as Gauss cannons, but greater range and accuracy. So they're just the best of the small weapons that we have.
Yes, sir. Ship design ready for construction.
Like, there's no doubt. There's a way to change all of these at once.
Design entered into naval archives.
I don't happen to remember what that way is. You can see the firing arc of the weapons, and... Is this how you do it? You can change the weapon layout and the... I'm not gonna bother fiddling if I can't figure it out.
Yes, sir. Ship design ready for construction.
Upgrading already. Yeah, technology sure is moving fast. That's because I've got almost all my economy invested in it.
Design entered into naval archives.
And if that Zool research pans out, we'll have an entirely new ship design to put on, and we'll see if the war module is better than the armor module.
Yes, sir. Ship design ready for construction.
Haven't seen much about of our torpedo destroyers yet. We might have to give that a chance. Laser point defense. Laser point defense is better. I'm gonna put 2 UV lasers on this. I wonder what that would do to the design. Now screw it, there's no reason to change it. This is a point defense ship and that's all it'll ever be. And we've completed upgrades. Good job, everybody. We're gonna just need to adjust our building from Kiev Mark IIs to Kiev Mark IIIs. Good stuff. We can have 7 out in 2 turns.
Aye, Commander. We will have those ships out in no time.
Yeah, they're headed to Mark. God, excuse me. They're headed to Markov. What I want to do... All these ships need to head back for refuel and resupply anyway.
Yes, sir. Fleet on heading Alpha.
Let's send this fleet back home and these guys. Let's send them to Tizecto.
Aye, sir.
System update.
It took a lot of broken minds, but we finally have the Zool a little more mapped out.
Oh, I honestly feel kind of bad for our research team. And the reason we can research the Zool is that they are here. Or something's there. That's the icon for a Zool ship. They're definitely somewhere over there. Wonder how the Hivers are doing it with the Morgi. Well, only one ship is detected on the course for Uzbekis. Zunhao is a nice... Didn't that used to be a Morgi? Oh no, that's that one. That would be some impressive progress from the Hivers, I gotta admit. The Gagarin's here, it's been auto-repaired, so we can send it out to keep exploring that.
Navigation.
Which we
set
just never got
course.
around to, and the Hivers will have the other one. I'm kind of worried that I froze the Hivers out of some colonies that would be in their natural sphere, and I should have gone for slightly crappier ones. I don't know. Although the Lear are pulling their own weight, so I guess when I badmouthed them, I was just didn't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Engines to power, aye.
Which is obviously a very rare occurrence when it comes to me. Good job. Can we keep researching the Zool? No, they're gonna be our enemies, so all these Diplotechs, not really worth it. That is the only tech that is unlocked. We have a couple options. We could go for fusion. It's gonna take forever, but it'll be a revolution. We could keep going on mass drivers. Armor-piercing rounds are armor-piercing rounds. We could get a very rapid-fire driver delivery system. Fires an intense stream of Gauss cannon rounds. It has a slow tracking rate, but it's very effective at hammering away against slower targets. It does have pretty good damage. This could be good for planetary bombing as well as hitting some, I don't know, asteroid monitors, big enemy ships. We're gonna pursue Stormer's technology.
This project could be the big breakthrough you have been looking for.
I have no clue how our special project is doing. I just hope they eventually get us some useful stuff. Translate Zool has been acquired. Xi Fleet has arrived. Alpha Fleet has arrived at Tizecto, and they have been refueled. Can we get any repairs done? We can get a little repair done, because the industrial base of this planet is still developing. This one is developing okay, although it'll be a while before Proxima is really even competitive. Like, I'll show you. In order to build a light defense platform, it would take 10 turns. Oh, and we need to do some more research. This is gonna be, or some more design. This is gonna be a very design-heavy video. Which I don't mind. I love designing ships, naming them. Give these guys UV lasers. We'll call you the We'll just call you light defense.
Design entered into naval archives.
There we go. Hard to get much more improved over that design. That's about as good as a basic defense ship is going to get. And let's see if the Warhole... Alright, there's 3 medium mounts. This means this could fire 3 missiles at the cost of its ultraviolet lasers. That's an interesting prospect. You know, I think this would be better suited for a mass driver ship. Let's give it a shot. What will we call you? The Mercury.
Yes, sir. Ship design ready for construction.
We'll see how the Mercuries do. We'll churn a couple out.
Construction order placed, Commander.
As Becky's. Ho ho! The Hivers have got him by the short hairs. And over at Moshu's, we can only observe one of these fights. Which one would be more fun to watch? This is just a scouting party. This is an actual sort of fight. I mean, some of these have to be warships. And I haven't showed you the Zool yet. So we are going to observe this one. The Zool are nasty people. Or beings. They're nasty business. And they've also stumbled right into 15 Lear ships. And I'll bet you they have emitters. This could be a markedly short fight. But the merciful ones are the ones running away. That is a very interesting development. Yeah, emitters are good for point defense too. If this guy gets too close, he's gonna get bitten. The Zool, as I mentioned before, are genetically modified. They get stronger over time, and they scavenge stuff from all the other races, like battle debris, knowledge. And we have no sensor data available since these aren't our ships. I'm pretty sure you can get research to rectify this. This guy is pretty brave. Or pretty stupid. Are the Lear really going to allow themselves to be butchered? I know they would prefer peace, but her engines are down. Yeah, now she's going to turn around and fight. Or at least try to fight. This has been a very bizarre... Sometimes the AI does this, and I don't know what would compel them to turn a 3-on-15 situation into a rout. They're running away. Even though they're not getting much damage inflicted on them, really. I'm not sure where the rest of the Zool ships went. Come on, merciful ones. Kill them. That's so not going to do anything. Oh, maybe it did. There's one ship. Oh, now they want to make peace, yeah. That was an interesting battle. Now the Hivers are expanding their gate network though, so they should be fine. Alright. Our fleet's at Markab. Let's plant the Terran flag.
Landing area prepped for
We'll have some free civilians and infrastructure, which means Markab might develop faster than even Proxima. Ho ho, and Delphi. I do believe we have control of the Delphi monitor now. Which means, if we could rustle up another ship, not refuel, but repair. No repair available here. If we could rustle up another colony ship, we could go to Delphi and it could be ours. Wouldn't mind having it either. It's a decent planet. Let's just make another New Frontiers.
Construction project initiated.
And let's prepare. Let's see, this is the route it would take, so it'll take 3 turns to get there. Let's send some Kievs along.
Engines to power, aye.
That was worth the special project. Asteroid Monitor is now under our control, and our research performance is boosted 15% for the next 5 turns. That is good stuff. Make some extra progress, maybe get into the early breakthrough range. Couldn't be happier with these results. Tizecto. You've got a bit more repair available. Hit repair all. Eventually we'll get these ships back up to speed. Even though they're a little outdated, they're still I wouldn't scrap them. Our budget isn't even looking that bad yet. Oh hello, it looks like we found the Morigi homeworld. That's good to know. We'll have a look at that later. Alright, only one of these encounters even involves us. One of our scout against one of their scouts. At Bitter. That's interesting. That's pretty far in. Why didn't no one see that coming? Makes me worried about some of these colonies. The Morgi are scouting us. We're gonna sim this one, because scout on scout, eh. This one is gonna be weird. And we've already seen this, so
System
stuff
update.
happened. We'll just say stuff happened and leave it at that. Markab is ours. Did the Hivers want that? I don't know what a feeder is. I'm hoping it's a gate. I'm assuming Clan Shield are their warships. I mean, with some of the names, you kinda can tell. And we're gonna take another colony here. With our Mercuries.
Navcom.
Let's make sure our colonies are protected, shall we? Just in case more Morgi decide to show up unexpectedly. We still have no repair capacity for this fleet. Which I think means I'm going to take the damaged ships, split them off, and send them on to the home world. Yeah, that looks reasonable. It's just 2 of them.
Yes, sir. Fleet
Keep the
on
rest of you
Addy
guys
Alpha.
there, because it's a decent location from which we can move to assist our allies or our colonies in case something happens. Keep you guys there. More repair to do. Bam! We have successfully repaired our battle damages from repelling the von Neumann. The indigenous Tarkus population on Markov have dissipated due to your lack of xenotech. So we don't get the civilians. That's an interesting development. I was kind of hoping that was a lot of... It would have been a ton of research and a pain in my backside, so whatever. If nothing else, this is a fresh colony. Just forget there were people ever there, and that statement has horrible real-life connotations. But whatever. As Becky's. Once again, we don't really need to see that.
System update.
The Hivers are worried about Asbekis, though. Don't see why. They're good. They ruined the enemy's day without problem. There's the Mortagi homeworld. We don't have any info on them. They didn't start that far away from us. The Tarkus could be anywhere around here. We know the Zool are over there. If the Tarkus started over on this end, it would be profoundly weird. And the Lyra are spreading too, so the Lyra are actually keeping pace with us despite the fact that we're so much faster. That's fine with me. It looks like these guys got auto-repaired. Yes, they did. Which is again fine with me. We'll just send these guys along to... Did we lose our ship at Bitter?
Course plotted.
Let's go check that out and
Engine
see
no drive.
if there's some trouble we can scare up. And we need a new build. I'm okay with continuing to crank Kievs. And Mercuries. Maybe a couple more command ships, tankers, a new colony ship, some point defense.
Aye, Commander. We will have those ships out in no time.
And they let the freaking scout just sit there. Oh, we're gonna direct this personally, everybody. You guys are so freaking dead. Full pursuit course, boys. And we get to see our torpedo destroyer, a Phalanx, and a Mercury in action. Concentrate on the engines, just because. Ha ha! He was already pretty weakened, but that felt good. I'm honest enough to say that felt real good. Where can we send you guys? We could head out to Pochak, but it doesn't look like we have the fuel. It could get ugly. We can't use high brigades, by the way. I should have mentioned that. I think I want you guys at Taizekto. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Fleet on
These
heading out.
Kievs, I'll keep them at the homeworld just to hang out for a while. Our colony fleet is almost to Delphi. That was a project well worth researching. There was another asteroid monitor somewhere. It's at Iotex. I wonder if the Hivers would like to take that over. Be fine with me. Alright, 9 turns to completion. The Lear have added another colony. They got a lot of decent worlds right next to him. They also got the Zool right next to him, so hey. You know how it goes. And still no node connection. I'm honest enough to say that really worries me. Is that world under attack? Or something. Something's weird about it. Anyway, time for us to plant a new flag. Although I think after this we'll be done colonizing because our budget is already on planetary development. So at 6 worlds we'll probably pause a little. Kievs and Mercuries. Let's get some tankers out. Get some tankers and a command ship, and then we'll send this over to Azbekis and see, you know, if our ally wants some help, we'll give it to him. And we've explored, or they've explored Achaska. It's not too impressive. The Merciful Ones want Irian. Chenzek wants Jinhao. Oh, certainly. If they're going to expand towards the enemy that way, then by all means. I think the Mortigi might be in trouble unless they expanded heavily this way. I'm just kind of in here. I'm not doing much to help with the war effort, am I? Alright, we've got tankers, Kievs, Mercuries. I don't remember particularly if you can refuel at Allied Worlds. I'm guessing you can't, though. A little bit of a shame. Sometimes the fleet management screen just... I don't understand it. Anyway, this kind of fleet arrangement is okay, and we'll put the tanker back here with the command ship. This is good. Basic formation. I wish I could save this formation and paste it onto other fleets. But oh well. Off to Azbekis you go. We'll send more tanker support as it's necessary. In fact, I probably should be cranking tankers, considering to get to the enemy we'll need to go a long way. We'll have another colony ship next week.
Construction order placed.
Delphi is
Commander.
ours. Yeah, our budget is looking peaked. That's fine though. Nice fleet defending it, along with the... Frankly, the asteroid monitor could repel anything. So, if I have to, I can shift these ships to another area. I have a lot of explorers sitting around. Maybe I should actually get these guys, you know, exploring. Also, Chai fleet is nice. Why don't I have you guys head out 100 turns, no problem. Why don't I have you guys head out for Owaru? We'll see. We'll see what's over there. I'm also going to move you fellows to... I should just send you over there and be like, here, rape the enemy. No. Looks like I should actually put them at Terrazed so they can move to Zoctis along the node line. That's weird. I figured they'd be better positioned at Proxima. I don't think we'll get our revenge at Capalum for a while. Oh. Do we have anything that we could send to go help those guys? What's their ETA on that? 5 turns? Well, we can get something there. In 2 turns. Just to help out. We'll see how that colony trap enjoys it when we murder it heavily. You know, we've done a lot so far. This looks like a decent place to go ahead and cut the recording off for now. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Oh, terraforming at Tizecto has completed. That means we can focus all our efforts to infrastructure. This planet's gonna start getting better fast, and its population is up a lot. So on that triumphant note, thank you for watching Let's Play Sword of the Stars. I'm Hunter Black Luna. I'll see you next time.